Present before the court is Mr. Brooks, right?
Yes.
Represented by Mr. Moss. I assume Mr. Harris is either en route or will be here shortly. And we're here today for a pretrial, but it's my understanding that Mr. Brooks is going to be entering a plea of guilty to illegal conveyance of drugs. And we're going to go forward with a 9-month consecutive sentence. Is that accurately stated, Mr. Moss?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Brooks, how old are you?
42 years old.
How far did you go in school?
I didn't go far, so
Are you able to read and write English?
yeah.
Are you under the influence of drugs or alcohol?
Oh, no, sir.
Are you taking any medications?
Yeah, but it ain't, it's not stopping me from understanding what's going on today.
All right. Are you taking anything that would interfere with your ability to understand what we're doing here today?
Oh, no, sir.
Are you a United States citizen?
Yeah.
There's been an agreement that you will receive a 9-month consecutive sentence and also that I'm going to find you indigent for the purposes of paying fines and costs. Other than that, has anybody made any threats, promises, or representations to get you to plead guilty to this against your will?
No, sir.
Mr. Harris, what are the facts?
Your Honor, if this matter proceeded to trial, the state would show beyond a reasonable doubt, in addition to all allegations in the indictment as to count 1, that on or about February 2nd of 2025, co-defendant conveyed a controlled substance into Lebanon Correctional Institute in Turtle Creek Township, Warren County, Ohio, and passed these drugs to inmate Brooks during a visit. That substance was sent to the lab. It did test as 5-fluoro-ADB, which is a Schedule I controlled substance.
Any on those facts, Mr. Moss?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Brooks, did you hear those facts?
Yeah.
You admit they are true?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand the right you're giving up by entering your plea?
Yes.
Which plea?
Guilty.
Based upon the plea of guilty, I'm going to find you guilty. I think that you've made a knowing, voluntary, and intelligent choice here today, only after you had been fully advised of your constitutional rights, which you waived and rejected here in open court. Any reason not to go into the matter of the sentence today?
No, Your Honor.
We have 0 days of jail time credit, no restitution, right?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Mr. Harris, anything additional from the state?
Your Honor, we just asked that the court adopt the recommendation of the parties of 9 months consecutive to the time he's currently serving.
Mr. Moss?
The same, Your Honor.
Anything you want to tell me, Mr. Brooks?
I got a rough life, man. You know, like, they gave me 75 years for a charge I really never did. Like, I'm really innocent in it. Like, what I'm currently in jail for, my family left me. My kids don't know me. My baby mothers, they gone, they live their life, they turned their backs on me. I ain't got nobody to, like, I'm not a bad person, you know, but them lawyers be wanting money to get out of jail, and the cases be costing so much. So it's like I'm forced to have to do certain stuff inside the prison, you know, to try to help myself because I don't have no outside help. You know what I'm saying? And I just want you to see, you know, like, it's crazy. Like, I got to go through this type of stuff, you know, but it's just the life I live. Where I come from, low poverty, I mean, it's crazy, but I done grew during this time. I've been locked up since 2015. This the only way I could, like, get out of jail, like, or is to do stuff like this. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't even that type of guy. Like, I don't want to keep making these type of, you know what I'm saying, choices and decisions, but how can I, you know, they disbarred the lawyer, I mean, the judge that had my case. They threw him off the bench, suspended him. My case still ain't come up. They still ain't, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, his name was Daniel Gall, you know, and if you read it up, if you look at it, it's crazy. The same stuff they suspended him for, he did in my case, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't have no help. Do you got anything you think that you could help me, like, on that side? Even though this case don't have nothing to do with these courts, because it's kind of crazy, man. I need some help, man. Because I don't want to make these same choices and decisions again, and then I come right back in front of you. Then you got to be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But it's like, no disrespect to you, and I appreciate these courts, the prosecutor, this lawyer, you know, but what? I don't want to keep coming, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to keep coming in front of these courts trying to help myself, and I'm bumping my head and making these type of decisions and putting people in trouble. You know, I just want to, I need some help, man.
Here's the problem with that, Mr. Brooks, and it's not that I'm unsympathetic to what you're saying. I have 2 prisons in my jurisdiction, and I've been doing this for almost 20 years now. So I understand that the fact that you come before me in an orange jumpsuit does not automatically mean that you are a bad person or that you're some sort of terrible human being. But I don't have the ability to do anything in your other case.
Right.
I do know the facts and circumstances of Judge Gall, which was terrible, and yeah, he's no longer with the company in Cuyahoga County.
Yeah.
But there's nothing I can do about that in this case. All I have is what's presented to me in this case. So I do find that a prison sentence, the joint recommended sentence, is appropriate. I'm going to sentence you to 9 months. That's consecutive to the time that you're already doing. I think a consecutive sentence is necessary to properly punish you, to protect the public, and the overall sentence is not disproportionate to the conduct involved here or the danger posed by you. I do find that you're indigent for the purposes of fines and costs. For what it's worth, Mr. Brooks, if you get your other conviction thrown out, you got this case as your only thing.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell you. I
Yeah,
can't
I
do anything
appreciate it.
about your other case.
I appreciate it.
You do have the right to appeal this to the 12th District Court of Appeals in Middletown. If you don't have the funds to hire a lawyer to obtain a transcript or to pay the costs, they will all be provided to you at no charge. Good luck to you, Mr. Brooks.
All right. Thank you, sir.
I will get that stuff.
All right.
Okay, and he's represented by Mr. Bogan. We have Mr. Harris from the prosecutor's office. We are here today for a hearing on the issue of the defendant's competency. The court is in receipt of the report of Dr. O'Donnell, which is dated November the 21st, 2025. It's my understanding we have a stipulation to that report and to Dr. O'Donnell's qualifications. Is that right?
That's right, on behalf of the state, Your Honor.
Yes, and on behalf of the defense as well, Judge.
Any additional evidence on behalf of the state?
No, Your Honor.
Any additional evidence on behalf of the defense?
No, Judge.
All right, the court finds that Mr. Jama is currently incapable of understanding the nature and circumstances of the charges against him and is unable to assist in his own defense. I find that he is incompetent to stand trial at this time and that the least restrictive treatment is Summit Behavioral Health Care for competency restoration.
Excuse me.
Yes,
Excuse
Mr. Jama?
I gotta say a word.
Okay.
First of all, y'all don't got no evidence for me to be in here, right? Like y'all just said right now. Y'all just said so. Y'all don't have any type of evidence for me to be in here. Tell me to go through mental health. Second thing, I got a full name that tells me I was supposed to regain my God body. That I was supposed to be in here since y'all been replacing people's bodies in there. And I've been waiting for 8 months, 7 months, just in case that y'all want to make it like a little bit secretly. So I'm waiting for y'all to place my body and get in my stuff. The Sam Numa Mahmoud Jama is a name. And I got another name for the Sam Numa Mahib al-Faik. So, again, for a reminder, I'm not in here holding custody like y'all better put checkers on me. I am Egyptian. My name is Suarez, okay? I'm in here to regain my stuff. Y'all tell me I got a Miranda. At some point, y'all give it to somebody else. And y'all want to make it like it's just some stupid shit. So, again, military is meant my body. So I need to get my shit back. I'm not sitting in here like a dumbass for y'all. And you cannot take the word order. Because you're not order for shit. Trust me.
All right, we're in recess. Thank you, Mr. Jama.
You gotta get me out of here before you claim you being a judge.
This is case number 22CR39712, State of Ohio versus Patricia Deaton. Ms. Deaton is present today without counsel. The state is represented by Brian Goodyear. We're here for report of a community control violation that on February 12, 2024, you failed to appear for a scheduled office visit following an order to report that was sent to your last known address. A warrant was issued after your failure to report. On December 2nd, 2025, while incarcerated at the Warren County Jail, you submitted to a drug test which was positive for methamphetamine, amphetamine, and marijuana. You admitted to using these substances. You've also failed to provide verification of successfully completing your outpatient treatment, which you were ordered to do in December of 2023. You have a right to be represented by an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney will be appointed to represent you. Would you like to have legal counsel?
No, sir, I would just like to get this over with if we could.
Okay.
Where's the date? For free.
You understand we will appoint an attorney to represent you and reset this and give you time to speak with that attorney?
I understand that, sir. Yes, I do.
Okay, I have to ask you these questions.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're facing 18 months.
I'm facing 18 months?
Yeah, you're facing it. Well, unless I looked up the wrong person. Tricia Deaton, receiving stolen property, felony 4, up to 18 months. Maximum fine of $5,000.
How much time have I served?
I'm sorry?
How much time have I served on that? How much would be left?
The jail time credit is currently 74 days.
Okay, so basically, you've got 371 days remaining, a year and 6 days. Are you surprised at that? What did you think?
I thought because I did the Hope House and I did the ankle monitor and I did the Genesis program and I thought that the charge only carried 2 years, right? Or some
18 months.
18 months.
But those programs don't count as jail credit.
I thought I paid the piper. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I thought that I've.
okay. Are we straight? Genesis is not a jail. So it sounds like you've done some work. I don't know how you did there. I can find out. But I'm just telling you what you're looking at here so you understand. It's better to know now. You can still get an attorney and
Yeah, I'll have one.
you will?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe hot.
What's the recommendation?
Your Honor, it appears this is Ms. Deaton's third probation violation for failing to complete treatment and testing positive for methamphetamine and marijuana and failing to report for probation. She was absconded for 658 days, so the recommendation from Officer Torek is to serve a local period of incarceration and neutrally terminate the probation.
Okay.
Well, I didn't hear it. She's in my left ear, and I was trying to listen.
Recommendation is to just serve your time, basically. So you may as well talk to an attorney and see if, first of all, you admit or deny? Did I ask you that?
She initially waived attorney, but then she asked for an attorney.
Yeah,
so-
okay, so we'll
Yeah.
wait. We'll wait till you talk to your attorney on that. But one of the things you need to talk to him about is whether or not you want to change your life and get the treatment and comply. Basically, simple rules of life. Don't use drugs is the first one. So we'll reset this, give you time to speak to an attorney and address it next hearing.
So I'll in a week or so in jail still.
Yeah. Okay, that's all. State of Ohio versus Jessica Little. Ms. Little is present today. Without counsel, the state is represented by Brian Goodyear. According to the allegations, on November 14, 2025, you were convicted of third-degree misdemeanor assault through Fairborn Municipal Court. On November 14, 2025, you were also convicted of operating a vehicle without a license through Fairborn Municipal Court. On October 30th, 2025, and November 6, 2025, you failed to appear for an order to report, which resulted in a warrant being issued for your arrest, and that you were unsuccessfully discharged from outpatient treatment at DeCoach on November 5, 2025. This could result in revocation, facing 12 months on the felony 5 aggravated possession of methamphetamine. Would you like to have legal counsel?
No, I'll waive it.
Okay. you understand we will appoint an attorney if you can't afford an attorney?
Yes.
Okay. Do you admit or deny, I accept your waiver, do you admit or deny the violation?
I admit.
Okay, is there a statement from probation?
Your Honor, it appears this is Miss Little's second ILC violation. We were just here in February for her first violation, in which she was continued on ILC and placed on monitor and ordered to complete treatment at DeCoach. The recommendation from Officer West is that ILC be revoked and she serve a period of incarceration. She
Correct.
currently has 91 days of jail time credit.
Okay, Mr. Goodyear, anything on behalf of the state?
Your Honor, we would concur with probation's recommendation.
Thank you. Is there anything you want to say?
Yes, I was in a situation in Greene County. It was about 5 weeks ago. They actually sent him to prison for abduction and assault on me. And that happened like, I say 4 or 5 months ago. And since then, I was having a lot of problems. I was scared to leave my house. I was staying with my son up in Sydney. It's why I was missing some of the appointments and not making it on time. But and at the coach as well. And I was trying to set up the video ones with them, but I would like a chance to finish the program because I was so close to being done with it. But they did sentence him to 12 months. And actually they gave him 9 months because they gave him
Who?
this person that he assaulted me, which had started me from missing all my stuff. Because he literally had made me go to the bathroom on myself, and it was a bad situation, an abduction and theft.
Well, what were you charged with?
I wasn't charged with anything.
Okay. So you were the victim of an abduction.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is like
And actually,
somebody you knew?
yeah, I knew him. He lived on the street over from me.
Was he your boyfriend?
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
And he had, I guess, a long list of doing this to many different people. One was actually the year to the day.
Okay. So how did that interfere, and I'm not being cynical, how did that interfere with you doing what you needed to
Because
do?
I was too scared to be at my house by myself. So I went to Sydney to stay with my son, which is like 40 minutes from my house.
Even though you knew you had to finish treatment, you knew you had to report and all those things.
Well, I only had like 2 days a week, but it was getting hard for him to take me. Because I'm down, I only have like 10 classes left there.
Well, I don't know where you'll start when you go back.
I would really like a chance to be able to do that again because I was being successful and then I've been clean for like 10 months. Well, since April 9th to be exact.
Okay. First ILC violation on December 13, 2020. No, it was said you failed to appear for an office visit on October 24, November 21, 24, December 13, 24, January 3rd, 25. So you're saying the first violation was also connected to that?
It was hard for me because I live so far away. I live in Fairborn.
You still live in so what's going to change if you live in Fairborn? Are you going to be able to complete probation?
Yes, I will.
What's changed?
Well, now that person's gone, I don't know why it seemed to scare me so bad. I didn't even want to go nowhere. He's a very violent person.
When you were booked into the Warren County Jail, were you? When you were booked into the Warren County Jail, did they drug test you?
Yes,
How'd that go?
I was negative. Sir, I've been clean since April 9th.
Okay. All right. What's a recommendation?
Your Honor, Officer West would like an ILC revoked with local jail time.
Okay. Anything from the state?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll give you another chance here. That's the order of the court.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, we'll get you assessed at the jail and then hopefully you can go over to the coach. If they recommend outpatient treatment, then you can do outpatient, but you gotta do it.
I'll finish it.
Gotta get there. Okay. All right.
It's like my second family for real. They
Okay.
really are.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.